This is literally the wildest chart in crypto right now. This is going to blow your mind. I'm just going to show you right now. This is not Dogecoin. This is not Bitcoin. This is the chart of the Japanese currency. You're probably thinking, I don't care about the chart of the Japanese currency. Yes, you do. Okay, this chart is going to determine the price of all your assets, your home, Bitcoin, all your stocks, everything. It's the craziest chart in the world right now. I promise you that if I show you this chart in this video, it's going to take 4 minutes. This chart and this chart right here. If this doesn't blow your mind, you never have to watch another one of my videos again. And I promise you, this is a huge deal, and it's going to like literally go, your brain's going to go like this. Okay, so before we get started with that, I need one thing from you. I need you to freaking smash the like button. Look at Jerome Powell's sweaty face and smash the like button on my video. Not on this video, on my video, okay? Because this is important for your family's future and for the future of your money, okay? If you want to make money, you should smash the like button on this video. And also share this with someone. Share this with one person who needs to make some more money today, okay? Follow me on TikTok for shorter videos. It's at Kale. I've got like 27,000 views on one of these videos, and I only have 130 followers. So go follow me. Let's get this up to 1,000. Let's see if we can do that. And I also have a channel in Spanish. If you speak Spanish to hablas español, check this out. Check this out. I just uploaded the video for today. La gráfica más importante para criptomonedas está aquí. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Are you? Whoo, this is ridiculous. This is not Dogecoin, like I said. So what is happening is the Japan government is unloading money. They're taking the money printer out. Where is it? Right here. They're taking the money printer out and they're letting this bitch go burr, baby. So they're printing money and they are sending it. They are sending it in to their freaking currency to try to support their currency. So why is their currency falling apart and why are they having to print money to support their currency? Well, it's a long story. It's a long story, and we'll get to that at the end. I'm gonna tie a bow on this thing. But before we do that, let me just show you why this is freaking important right away off the top, okay? Bitcoin bottoms often align with high correlation to gold. We have that today. It is much better when Bitcoin is correlated to gold, unshackled. So this is Charles Edwards, a very, very smart guy in this space. And what he's saying is that when Bitcoin is correlated to gold, we typically bottom. Interesting, because I don't know about you, but let's say I own some Japanese currency. I had some yen in my pocket. Let's say this is a yen, okay? This little piece of paper right here is a yen. And if I saw this chart and I was like, holy shiz nipples, okay? I can't even buy my sushi today because one day my currency was worth this much and the next day my currency was worth this much. If you just go back and look at the history of history, every single time this has happened, it happens all the time in history, okay? Someone will print too much money and then the currency will be worthless and people will panic. So what do? They take this money and they buy gold with it. They're like, I don't want this worthless piece of paper that you can print unlimited money with. Instead, I would rather have gold. Interesting, though, that we now have a digital gold, which I've been saying on this channel is Bitcoin, okay? The next generation already knows this. I'll just show you the tweet. Louder for the people in the back. People that don't understand that Bitcoin is already digital gold for the next generation will be really poor in the coming decades. It's over. It's over, dude. Okay? ETH and all other altcoins are fighting for a different market entirely. That's cool. Good for them. Digital gold race is over, bro. So that means we're at least going here. It's so blindly obvious in hindsight, it will seem ridiculous, okay? This is the market cap of gold. 10.9 trillion. The market cap of Bitcoin is 300 billion. We have a 30 to 40x to go. 30 to 40x to go to get here. I don't even know if that math is right. I think that math is right. Yeah, 30x. Just to get to the market cap of gold. And I'm telling you right now that the next generation is not going to buy physical gold that they have to put in a safe. They're going to buy the digital version of gold, which is Bitcoin. I am so sure of this. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. And so when I see a currency, a top 4 global currency, okay, falling apart, it's literally the Bank of Japan. I know it doesn't look like much on this chart. They had to spend $50 billion last week, last Friday, $50 billion just to make this candle, just to try to support their currency. And then today, this morning, they did it again. And they did it again last week. They just keep doing it. They're dropping 50 billion at a time into their market just to try to support that. And it's all related to the DXY. It's all related to the yields. And I could do a very complicated video, so let me know in the comments if you want me to get into the weeds of how all of this works. But for the sake of this channel, just know this, okay? When Japan is printing money to support their currency, they have to sell dollars. They have to sell dollars to do this. It's kind of complicated. I don't really want to get into the weeds of it. But as you can see, it's very similar. This is a chart of the dollar, okay? So last week, right here, When Japan printed all that money to save their currency, see right here, it happened at the exact same time. At the exact same time. Look, so they saved their currency and the dollar went down. And as you guys know, if you've been watching this channel, if the dollar goes down, Bitcoin goes up. So that's what we saw last week. It's very, very similar. Look at this. Bitcoin went up at the same time last week. So what we are seeing is the Japan overall summary of what I just said. The Japanese currency is effed, is completely effed. It is losing value by the day. The only way to save it is to print that effing money, baby. Just like I've been telling you guys, they are going to, every country in the world is going to be forced to do this at some point. It's happening to Japan right now. It's going to happen to every single country. They have to print the money to save the currency. That's how it works. Bitcoin is digital gold. Therefore, Bitcoin will benefit from this. Samson Mao, the legacy financial system has completely and utterly disconnected from reality. It operates independently of any human productivity, trade, energy, or anything else that exists in the real world. It can't continue much longer, so buy Bitcoin with fiat while you still can. I couldn't agree more. That's why I'm making videos in 2 damn languages every single day and working my ass off even when this makes me zero money. That's why I'm making freaking TikToks for you guys. You know, follow me on Twitter, follow me on these places because these are the opportunities that define generations, right? When you see the this is why this chart I told you, if this doesn't blow your mind, I'm just going to do it right now. If this chart doesn't blow your mind and make you want to buy Bitcoin, you should probably just never invest in anything, go work in a field somewhere. I don't know what you should do. You should probably literally be a farmer because you need something that is independent of the crazy financial system. I would say like crops, you know, stuff where like you can grow things. You could like make something of that. Maybe you do like construction. I don't know, but like an industry like that will stay. But as far as like the finances go, as far as like stocks, bonds, all this stuff that people invest in, Bitcoin is about to take over some shit. I'm just going to say that right now. Okay, because the top fiat currencies by market capitalization, in Bitcoin, okay? So let's look at this. The biggest fiat currency in the world right now is the Chinese yen, okay? And it has a market cap of 1.8 is that a billion? What is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a billion Bitcoin. Is that even possible? Wait, so this is 870 million. Yeah. Okay, so 1.8 billion Bitcoin. Okay. That's all. First of all, let me just reiterate. Let me just remind you of something. There's only 21 million Bitcoin ever. There's only 21 million. You can't make more. You cannot make more. So the currency of China is 1.8 billion Bitcoin. All right, so is your brain okay? Like, does it hurt? Because mine hurts. The United States dollar, 1.2 billion Bitcoin. The euro, 761 million Bitcoin. The Japanese yen, ding, 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 we have a winner. The Japanese yen, number 4 currency in the world, is collapsing as we speak. You can see it live happening. It's absolutely crazy. We're living through this. You can see the number 4 currency in the world collapsing live and the money printer going burr to save the number 4 currency in the world. And it has a market cap of 541 million Bitcoin. Holy fuck. I can't even, man, wow. Okay, so just think about this, guys. And this is why not holding Bitcoin is more risky than holding Bitcoin. Okay, because if and when these currencies blow up, not to mention the Great British Pound already blew up this year. Okay, the number 5th currency. Where's the Great British Pound? This is the chart of the Great British Pound. Let's go to the daily chart. They've been printing money and saving their currency too. It's weird how that works. It's like, oh my gosh, the currency's dying and we have to print. That's a chart of the Great British Pound over the course of this year. Whoop! And then they started printing money here, and they started printing money here, and right back up. Interesting. Oh, it's weird how that works. It's almost like this is happening all over the world. And then you have the euro. Okay, the euro straight down. They started printing, they're going to start printing money soon too to send it back up. So you have the top, you have the number 4, you have the number 4, 5, 3, 4, and 5 biggest currencies in the world with a market cap of billions of Bitcoin. Reminder, there's only 21 million Bitcoin. Just collapsing, endless money printing. Okay, and so when you think of this, like, I don't even have to be totally correct in order to get rich here. It's like I have to be barely correct. If I'm like half correct that Bitcoin will be digital gold, that the next generation doesn't want to hold fucking dirty rocks in their safe. They want to hold actual digital value on the internet, which makes sense. And I mean, like, what's the next generation that plays video games is on their phone 24/7? Which one are they going to have? Are they going to have digital rocks, gold in their safe, or are they going to have the digital version that they can have on the blockchain, Probably gold, probably Bitcoin, but duh, it's so obvious. So we know we're going here. We know we're going to get a 30x. We're going to get a 30x in Bitcoin. For sure. For sure. And if you don't believe that, all you have to do is look at these charts. It's happening in front of your damn eyes. And you still won't buy Bitcoin at $19,000. You won't. I don't even know. I might just stop making videos. Like, you people are so stupid. Why do I make videos when you won't buy Bitcoin at $19,000 when you know that, I mean, even if I'm like half wrong and Bitcoin only, let's say Bitcoin only becomes like 1/3 of gold, which makes no sense because the internet is way bigger than a physical good. The internet reaches way, like, think about any business. I'm going to go on a rant here. I don't really care. Think about any business that was in the physical world, right? Physical world that went on the internet. Did that business get bigger or smaller? Let's think. Okay, like, so renting houses. Okay, so it used to be like Undude. He had a couple houses, rentals, and it was like pretty small. Then Airbnb went on the internet, and now it's a humongous company. Okay, taxis. Used to be like a little company. Each city had its own little company, a taxi company. I'm just going to make my face big, okay? And, okay, then it went on the internet, Uber, and got humongous, okay? Oh, videos. Okay, so we used to have, like, stores like Blockbuster, and, like, you used to go and buy your videos, and then it went on the internet, Netflix! Like, how many of these do I have to do? You want me to keep going? I could keep going. So, everything on the internet gets bigger. It reaches more people. So you have the digital version of something in the physical world. It goes on the internet. It's going to be fucking bigger. And so you have a $10 trillion... We're going to $10 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. This is a fact. If you don't believe this over the next 5 to 10 years, you're an idiot. I can't even, like... You're so dumb. I don't even want to talk to you. Like, you're so dumb. Share this video with someone if you believe that. And seeing this play out in front of my eyeballs, where you have the currencies collapsing just like... Everyone knew they would. Just like everyone knew they freaking would. You see this in real life, and you still don't buy. You still don't buy. It's unbelievable. You just bitch and moan on Twitter about going to 15K. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I get a little bit. Whew. Japan intervenes again to support the yen against the US dollar, sources say. RBA lessons for the BOJ on how yield curve control can end badly. We don't even get it. I don't even want to get into that today. I was going to talk about yield curve control and freaking... I talked about it in my Spanish video, so if you want to go learn about yield curve control, go watch the Spanish video. But I don't even care. I don't even care. This video, you need to share it with one person and smash the like button if you learned something today. And what you learned today is that the giant fiat system is crumbling all around us. It's crumbling around us. It's obvious. It's fucking obvious. 3, 4, 5 biggest currencies in the world are going down as we speak. They're getting absolutely demolished. They have to print the money. The world is going to realize that Bitcoin is digital gold, and when they do, it's going to happen fast. It's going to be too quick. It's going to be like, remember when Luna blew up? You guys who were in crypto, remember when you had I almost lost all my money because I had a lot of money in Luna, and all of a sudden Luna was like worth, I don't know, 60 billion, and then the next day it was worth 0 because everyone was going for the same exit, right? It was like rushing for the same. Have you ever been stuck in somewhere? Stuck in a room or stuck in like a stadium and everyone tries to get out at the same time through one exit? It's impossibly hard, right? You get stuck, people get crushed, people get hurt. That's what's going to happen here. People are going to start running for the exits. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, it may not happen next year. But over the next 5 to 10 years, the debt is too high, the currencies are too weak, they have to print the money. They have no choice. Come back and watch my other videos on this channel if you don't believe me. They're going to print the fucking money, and eventually people are going to realize that, wow, the market cap of these worthless currencies, these currencies are worthless. They literally have no value. These things can be exchanged for something that only has 21 million supply. So you have 1.8 billion Bitcoin, 1.2 billion Bitcoin, another billion Bitcoin here, trying to get into a small room with 21 million that only has 21 million seats. Imagine 5 billion, God, share this video with someone. Imagine 5 billion people trying to get into a stadium that has 21,000 seats. Imagine that. That is coming. And you still don't own any Bitcoin. It's sitting on generational support at $19,000 and you're waiting for 10K. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Bye.